Yeah, but I'll talk about the game that I had for review
All
code
right.
for we play I was gonna say all of us here, but not Zach because he wasn't there.
Yeah,
But on Media
he
Day
will
at
be this year.
PAX, yeah, on Media Day at PAX, we all played this game. It's called Rhythm Sprout. It was at the TinyBuild booth. I think it was the first thing we touched.
I think so
Because
because yeah, it was yeah.
it was media hour, and the tiny booth or the tiny build booth was just like right there, and it's just like again, as I said earlier in the show, you just shove a rhythm game in front of me and I will play it. I will not stop. This game's no exception. It's really cute. Um, it's it definitely has the tiny. You can see the Hello Neighbor 2
Yeah.
logo in the corner. What the hell's going on there? There actually is a Hello Neighbor mask that you carry.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah,
Bro, stop. They
yeah.
put that guy in everything.
I know. I know.
I don't get
That's
it.
their dude.
Yeah,
I don't get
their
it.
dude. It's a really straightforward story-based rhythm game. It's set up sort of like your typical fantasy adventure where it's like the princess has been kidnapped, so now you have to go across the multiple kingdoms, like an Adventure Time style thing where it's like you're in the Candy Kingdom, you're in the, the Soda Kingdom, that kind of stuff. Um, and so it's just like three buttons. It's like the face buttons, the D-pad, and shoulder buttons, and um, you're just like every hit is moving you forward. So when you hit the yellow is the D-pad, any button on the D-pad, and
Oh.
and so every time you make contact with a note, it moves you forward. Pink is a face button, and the blue is right bumper or left bumper, depending on how you want to do it. And as you're going down to the rhythm of the thing, you're going down the hallway. Eventually, you'll come up to an enemy, and it will be sort of the same sort of thing, except like uh, when you hit the blue buttons, it dodges, so you can get hit with health. You got health and everything. So, but it's just simple. But the music's all really good. The story's really funny. It's well written. There's some good jokes. Like I think I posted on Twitter. There's like a really good Gilmore's Girl joke, like at the beginning, because
Awesome.
like one of the villains is just like completely insufferable and doesn't have any friends, but he desperately wants friends, and so that's his whole thing. It's like you came here because you wanted to be my friend, and it's like we're gonna watch Gilmore Girls all 7 seasons, all that kind of shit, and it's um,
I like
but
this little battle here.
yeah,
Dodge and
that's it's
attack.
yeah, it's good. It's a really good sort of combat system because it just doesn't change the game in any way. It just sort of recontextualizes how you've been playing the game a little bit already. Um, but it's yeah
Here,
for
by the way,
for
but the music is really cool.
yeah
I'll
yeah
put
I
it in
know
the actual
yeah
video.
it's put it in the actual thing, the music, because it's all kind of like synth wavy in a way. Like it's
Hmm.
not like no licensed music, and no like, and it's not like hard rock or anything like that, like how a lot of things like to do. It's just really sort of like mellow synth driven like digital music, and it's great. I've found myself humming a couple of the songs at work or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show another.
But yeah, simple, easy to pick up, easy to play. Doesn't play well on Steam Deck right now.
Hmm.
It kind of like has sort of like a freezing issue, but I mean, like you can't fault it for that. So
It's
I'm
probably a
just,
Proton issue.
yeah. And I think even I think like in the review guide they even said like. Don't like it. Don't please don't review it based on these merits. We understand. Um, and that's fair, but it plays smooth. No, because with a rhythm game, if you fuck up at any point, the stability of the game, it is you might as well just go walk home. It's
So
done.
that was that's one of the things I was going to ask you is
Yeah.
how forgiving is
It's
you miss or not miss
it's very very forgiving.
or okay.
Um, And it takes a lot to get like a fail state even in it. Like,
You were easily
um,
fooled, silly onion.
yeah,
So there's
yeah,
lots of characters in
lots
this,
of
but they're
characters.
all
You're
food
never,
based.
yeah, everything's food based. Like
Cool.
even your character is just like an onion.
Onion.
But you're never really like there's no open world or anything. It's not like you're walking around a village or anything. These
Boo.
are just like these are just like cut scenes where it's like you go to the next stage and you're interacting with another villager as you're trying to save the it's really funny because the goal is to save the princess, like
Of course.
the king has sent you out to save the princess, but he clearly does not care about the princess. Like to him, it's more about like saving face for himself and like a PR move to send out the knight to save the princess.
Mhm.
So it's a good story. It's really funny. I enjoy every second of this one.